The movie Rabid is David Cronenberg doing what David Cronenberg does best, taking a bizarre medical premise, mixing in body horror, and then letting society fall apart like a biological domino effect. It's messy, unsettling, strangely thoughtful, and absolutely a product of its director's wonderfully warped imagination. The story follows Rose, played by Marilyn Chambers, after a motorcycle accident lands her in a clinic that's a little too eager to try experimental skin grafting procedures. The result? Rose wakes up with a mysterious new orifice under her arm. Just saying that out loud feels like a spoiler, and also very Cronenberg, by the way. It turns her into a kind of unwilling vampire who spreads a rabies-like plague across Quebec. As setups go, it's both bonkers and brilliant at the same time. The movie works because it commits fully to the concept. Cronenberg doesn't wink at the audience or try to soften the weirdness. He just lets the infection spread scene by scene, person by person, until the whole city feels like it's on the brink of collapse. The violence is raw without being excessive, and the clinical way it's presented makes everything somehow more disturbing. Marilyn Chambers is also surprisingly strong in the lead role. She brings an eerie vulnerability that makes Rose both sympathetic and terrifying. She's not a villain so much as a tragic carrier of something she doesn't understand. That said, Rabid isn't perfect. Some of the pacing dips in the movie occasionally wanders into side plots that feel more like filler than meaningful character work. It's also rough around the edges, a little clunky, a little stiff, but I think that's part of the charm, and it's early Cronenberg, so it's what you get. 3 out of 5 for Rabid. It's bold, it's strangely compelling, and it's a mix of body horror and contagion thriller. It doesn't quite hit the heights of Cronenberg's later work, but it's inventive, unsettling, and absolutely worth seeing for anyone who enjoys horror that leans into the biological and the bizarre. And if you don't like Cronenberg's later work, give this one a try, because you might actually like this one. This might actually be one that you kind of like a little better. I think some people would fall into that camp. Let me know in the comments what you think about Rabid. Let me know in the comments what you think about Cronenberg. I appreciate you watching this one. I'll see you on the next one.